I'm going to say a combination of everything. I used to be very good at just like journaling, and then that would turn into songs with lyrics to start with and then music. But the last few years, I don't know, and I felt maybe I'm being less like disciplined with writing, journaling stuff. But I have I've enjoyed coming up with different ways of creating. Just with even like a beat or music, or like my little funny omnichord thing, which is like a little drum machine harp thing. You can Google the word omnichord or Q chord if you want.
How did that work? Were they both, with the person that you wrote with, were they an instrumentalist and a vocalist?
They're also a songwriter, yeah. So they were playing guitar, singing, or piano and singing as well. So I was with the pianist as well. And we're both like, okay, you don't know each other. It's sort of like, co-writing is a bit like dating. Like you're just sort of stuck with that person. Well, I say dating, like maybe someone you met on an online dating thing, if that's what you're into. And you're just gonna, you're there and you're like, you just make the best out of the situation, come up with common themes. And
do you find like
what do you want to write about? What do you think? It's a lot of like kind of tiptoeing around.
Okay, so someone didn't like dominate it.
No, we're both pretty even.
Right.
I'll let you know about the next one. But yeah, I've gone to songwriting sessions where they've already come up with a whole track, and I'm just writing the singing, the top line, like the melody, and I'm like, what? I'm so used to being part of the musical process,
right.
Coming up with the chords as well, not just singing one line on a song when I don't have a say in the track, but the producer's already made the track. So
where do you write? On a piano, guitar? You write everywhere?
I'm trying to write more on. Mainly piano. That's my main instrument, but guitar is good because when you do so many gigs, say that I've got like maybe a jazz gig or something, and you might just keep putting like overcomplicating things. So I like writing on guitar because I'm not that good at it. So I have to keep it simple because I can't play complicated chords.
You think simplicity leads to better creativity?
I mean, I went to jazz school for a year and I did one paper that was songwriting and then the others, but I would get distracted by the Beatles or something. I like jazz and I appreciate it, and I have so much respect for people that can have the discipline to, that be their thing. But for me, I would get distracted by pop songs.
I was really into learning modal playing, which is supposedly what all of Kind of Blue is based on. But I always wanted to be able to play the sounds of like other parts of the world, like Phrygian. I got really sick into Phrygian for a long time. Like that's the Spanish kind of sounds. Yeah, and it has a harmonic minor flavor too. And I love those, those non-pentatonic sounds.
Sure.
To me, the pentatonic blues thing just sounded like where I grew up. It sounded like a gas station and a hot dog and an apple pie, and I'm like, I wanted spice, So I spent a lot of time learning the modes, and I learned kind of them, but it's just basically the major scale. But it took me a long time to apply them. But I wanted to go to Berkeley because Al Di Meola had supposedly went there, and he's a jazz fusion guitar player.
Okay.
Played with Chick Corea in the mid-'70s,